Umalma na rin si Senator Grace Poe sa mungkahing i-reprimand o ibalik sa kamarang impeachment case laban kay VP Sara Duterte. Samantala, si Senator Alan Peter Cayetano ay nagpaliwanag ng kanyang panukalang i-amend ang motion ni Senator Bato, hindi to outright dismissal, kundi isang reprimand pabalik sa House para umano ayusin ang technicalities ng Articles of Impeachment. Pakinggan ang buong palitan at alamin kung sino nga ba ang talagang tumatayo para sa due process.
Senator Judge Poe is recognized. You may proceed, ma'am.
Mr. Presiding Officer, thank you for this opportunity to clarify, for me to clarify certain issues. Let me make it clear that proceeding with this trial should not be construed as a finding of guilt. Ang paglilitis ay hindi hatol na ng pagkakasala. Ngayon po, gaya nga ng sinabi, no, yung mga pinagdedebatihan, yung iba sinasabi, i-remand, ibalik muna sa House. Kasi hindi natin alam, sinabi nila, yung mga papasok na ibang nahalal na congressman, kung ito ba ay kanilang sinusuportahan pa na impeachment. Sa aking pananaw po, ang pinag-uusapan natin dito ay hindi pa muna yung 20th Congress, kundi yung 19th Congress. At ngayon, nag-convene lamang tayo, which is actually what is constitutionally mandated by us, is to be able to conduct the trial of any impeachment that is elevated to the Senate. So, wala po tayong lusot by saying na, hindi, nag-convene na tayo and the decision is, ibalik natin sa House. Gaya nga ng sinabi, ewan ko kung gusto niya pabanggit, remanding it, is it a nice way of saying we are invalidating it? So, ako kasi, yung iniisip ko ganito, dahil mag-graduate na ako, gusto ko lang masiguro na ginawa ko ang aking mandato, which is, dahil nga, unfortunately or fortunately, umabot pa rin sa 19th Congress itong impeachment na ito. So nakasaad na kailangan ay ilitis kung ito ba ay makatarungan o hindi. So gagawin lang natin yon ngayon. Kung kulang na talaga sa oras, pass your papers, hindi natapos, hindi na natin saklaw yon dahil pwede natin sabihin, ginawa natin, hindi lang nagkaroon ng desisyon. Wala naman nagsasabing kailangan may desisyon. Sinabi lang ay umpisahan ang pagdinig ukol dito. So, yun yung next. Ngayon, tungkol naman po dun sa sinasabi na apat kasi yung impeachment complaints eh. 'Di ba? So, parang hindi inaksyonan yung tatlo, yung isa lamang. So, parang hindi matibay ang pundasyon dahil meron ng tanong ukol sa constitutional, ukol sa legality nito dahil hindi inaksyonan. With a simultaneous referral, dito sa Gutierrez versus House of Representatives, sinasabi, with a simultaneous referral of multiple complaints filed, more than one lighted matchsticks light the candle at the same time. What is important is there should only be one candle that is kindled in a year, such that once the candle starts burning, subsequent matchsticks can no longer rekindle the candle. Anyway, maybe to put it, to explain it, it's more like, apat nga yung na-file doon, pero ang pinagbotohan nila ay isa lang. Therefore, yung impeachment complaint na pinagbotohan na yun lamang ang ni-refer sa atin. Yung iba, parang, baliwala yun kasi hindi naman yun naging official eh. Hindi yun yung official complaint because it did not receive 1/3 of the House support. So, may mga nagsasabi, katulad nga nito, and even our presiding officer, I believe, is also of this thinking that the impeachment court of the Senate, just like the Senate Electoral Tribunal, can actually cross over to the next Congress. So, in this case, it can cross over to them. And it is actually their prerogative, the 20th Congress, to vote on this and to say that, no, we don't agree with it. There's no basis for it. But we cannot also, what do you call this, by saying na, anyway, may tatawid naman yan, wag na natin gawin ngayon kasi sayang naman ang oras. kaya po tayo may mga ganitong usapin ng impeachment dahil maraming programa ang gobyerno. Pero ang mga programa na yan ay hindi maiimplementa ng tama kung ang mga namumuno sa atin ay hindi natin, halimbawa ay merong kakulangan. Kaya nga 'di ba? Kasi magpapasa ka ng batas, pero kung halimbawa ang nakaupo sa isang posisyon ay hindi naman na maayos na na-implementa o nagagawa yung trabaho, baliwala rin yon. Kaya nga po, merong impeachment court para lahat ng duly elected officials are given a chance to defend themselves and also are held accountable. Now, again mahirap talaga patunayan ito, pero mahirap din gumawa ng desisyon kung hindi natin nakikita ang pruweba. So, sa akin, hindi ko masasabi guilty or not guilty sapagkat wala pa nga pinipresenta. To remand it, bakit i-remand para sa akin kung dahil lang sa desisyon na hindi natin alam kung ano ang magiging desisyon ng mga papasok na members of the 20th Congress. We are talking about the 19th Congress, and I just want to make sure that whatever mandate I have left to perform in this 19th Congress, I am able to deliver and comply with. That's all, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Senator Judge De La Rosa is recognized. You may proceed, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. After ng aming pagngilay-ngilay, Mr. President, we come to a decision that I am inclined to accept the amendment to my motion being put forward by Senator Judge Alan Cayetano, Mr. President. Thank you. Provided can
Before Senator Judge Pimentel stands up, let's allow Senator Judge De La Rosa to finish.
Provided that Senator Judge Cayetano can elucidate this body once again, Mr. President, about his proposed amendment. Thank you, Mr. President.
Sir Parliament, the status of the hearing is that the movant has expressed his intention to possibly amend his original motion that we are acting on at the moment via a debate. So may the Honorable Senator Judge Cayetano state the amendment to the motion and what the motion will now be.
Thank
may
you,
proceed,
Senate
sir.
President, Mr. Presiding Officer. Siguro, Mr. President, bago ko i-restate, kasi yung confusion whether remanding is dismissing. Kasi ang sinabi ko po kanina, 3 ang action na pwede natin gawin. Ituloy as is, i-remand o kaya i-dismiss. Dismissal is tantamount to an acquittal for this year. So that means next year ka na pwede mag-file. Pero pwede kasi once a year pwede ka mag-file. And to clarify, I'll not debate with Senator Grace po, but my understanding kasi ma'am to a kapwa Senator Judge, tama yung binasa mong case if yung naunang mga final ay hinir nila. Tapos anong pinadala nila dito? In this case kasi ang allegation, yung 3 final, isinisantabi nila eh. Hindi nila pre-process, hindi pinadala sa Speaker's Office, hindi pinadala sa Rules Committee o Justice Committee, hindi ni-report out as the Constitution says. And there's a legal maxim kasi that what you cannot do directly, you cannot do indirectly. So kung magiging ganyan ang sistema ng House of Representatives, all you have to do is keep accepting impeachment throughout the year, kahit 1,000, and then pick one that you like and then i-forward sa atin. That will violate the Constitution na dapat isang complaint lang. So ang allegation kasi dito is that they did not follow their own rules. But sang-ayon ako sa iyo at kay Senator Win Gatchalian na are we all ready to look into that tonight and debate? Even tomorrow. Even tomorrow. This isn't a 15-minute discussion in accordance with the rules per senator. Malalim na diskusyon to kasi kung Supreme Court man is taking time to decide this. This will be precedent setting, di ba? So, let me clarify in Tagalog. Dalawa ang pwede nating gawin, ituloy o ibasura. Ang dismissal, ibasura. I am not proposing na ibasura. Yun nga ang pakiusap ko kay Senator Bato, and I will restate it. Yung ituloy, dalawang klaseng ituloy. Bukas, babasahin, and then i-issue yung summons. But that will not stop Senator Bato or any one of us from questioning pag binasa ng prosecutors tomorrow, yan ba ay fourth impeachment complaint? Balik na naman tayo sa step 1 ngayon. Yung remand ay ibalik. Ibalik sa House at maybe I can state it, Mr. President, no? So ang aking pong amendment ay ibalik sa House at ipa-certify sa House na number 1, including the circumstances, na hindi nila violate yung Constitution in entertaining more than one impeachment complaint in 1 year. Number 2, na interesado silang ituloy ang impeachment complaint. At pangatlo, yung tatlo yun, di ba? Yung pangatlo, Mr. President, is really the judges nung 20th kung anong gusto nilang gawin. So nasa atin yon, hindi sa House, no? Ang problema, Mr. President, hindi ang 19th Congress ang sasagot nito, yung 20th Congress. Kasi kahit sumagot bukas na gusto nilang tumuloy at i-certify nila, paano kung yung 20th Congress ibalik naman? So I'm open to an amendment to my amendment. I'm just saying I think there is wisdom now in not dismissing it, and there's nothing lost na ibalik ito sa Kongreso at ayusin nila yung isasubmit sa atin. Re-reiterate ko yung sinabi ko po kahapon o nung isang araw. Hindi nating kasalanan na last day of session, February 5. Marami po tayong kasalanan, hindi tayo naguhugas kamay. Pero hindi natin kasalanan na last day final, na yung pang-apat ang final, at nag-eleksyon habang final. So that is why there is wisdom in remanding it rather than dismissing it, or rather than ituloy natin bukas as if walang nangyari. Just a last point. I don't agree totally with Brother Robin na hindi natin ginawa yung legislative agenda, yung mga ipapasa. Pero nakita naman po natin, BICAM report na lang po The reality is, kung tutuloy natin yung debate until 10, 11 tonight, pagdating natin bukas mag-impeachment court, lahat ng mga BICAM na yon balik to square one. At marami doon ay sayang, pwede na talagang i-take up kaagad-agad, Mr. President. So the amendment is instead of dismissing, is ibalik sa Kongreso, and then subject to style, no? I-certify ng Kongreso na hindi nila nilabag ang Konstitusyon in more than one filing, and number 2, na interesado silang ituloy at sino yung nakatakdang prosecutors nila, Mr. President.
Just to clarify, yung binabanggit po ninyo, Ginoo, na interesado pa at gusto pang ipursige ng Kongreso ang impeachment complaint na ito ay tumutukoy sa 20th Congress, hindi ng 19th Congress.
In my opinion, Mr. President, kasi kahit sumagot ang 19th na they're interested, they cannot bind the 20th Congress.
In that regard, the Chair agrees because the Chair has been saying from the start of these proceedings since late February that the trial will be conducted by the 20th Congress. Given the lateness of the hour that the impeachment complaint was filed, the most that the 19th Congress can do would be to issue summons and require the Vice President to answer the charges against her, and such other orders that we can make in the 19th Congress that may be used by the 20th Congress once it proceeds to trial. Pero tulad po ng binanggit nyo, tatawid ito, hindi rin paniniwala ko, at kung may mga pag-uutos man tayong gagawin, kaugnay niyan, makakadagdag yun sa argumento na ito'y tatawid sa 20th Congress. Having said that, the Chair, the presiding officer, has every intention of issuing summons at the end of these proceedings. Again, in order to make sure that we make most out of the time of the 19th Congress. leading to the actual trial pag nagbukas na po ang 20th Congress sa July 28.